Welcome back to Mind Matters. Going off to college is a new and exciting time for many teens, but for some, there's also anxiety and stress that goes along with being a new college student. It's a huge experience. And Ariel Moore, who is a professional counselor and supervisor with Brentwood Hospital's outpatient clinic, she joins us today to talk about teen mental health and well-being, especially as they go off to college. So I know for families, this is a big transition for everybody involved. So what are the things that as students, as the incoming freshmen are, getting ready for, what are the things they might be stressing about?
Who is going to college with them, if they have any friends that are also attending, people that they're going to meet, rushing a sorority or a fraternity, their professors, the caseload, all sorts of things.
And there's a lot of logistic stuff that's also happening in the lead up to move-in day as well. So how can parents or families, people who are supporting these teens, how can they kind of ground them and also, check in with them as they're leading up to starting their freshman year?
I think parents in general need to have a conversation with their teens about a number of things that they're going to face at college, such as drug use, showing up to class, where to get medical help or mental health help, how to handle driving, how to handle a budget, because a lot of kids are going to be on a budget when they go to college and they may not understand how to do all these things all at once.
When do you know as a parent, or how can you possibly know as a parent if, in the summer ahead of time, maybe there are certain signs that your teen might be exhibiting that that tell you maybe it's time for a professional to step in or have some sort of professional intervention? How do you know when it's that time?
Most kids that go off to college, most teens, are going off and they're usually the age of adulthood, so 18. So we can give them resources and that's their best tool. We can't force them to do anything. But helping them understand things to look out for could be really helpful. So if they're so anxious they can't show up to class, if they're so anxious all their grades are bombing, if they can't wake themselves up, if they can't sleep at all, those are all signs that there could be something bigger going on that they will need to be able to get help for.
And what about for, I didn't have this experience in college, but for people who are going a long way from home, if they're going cross country, maybe out of the country, or even just several hours away, what are some ways that parents can be supportive to their kids when they're not right down the road?
Making sure that they have important numbers logged into their phone, their computer, multiple places. Maybe an emergency fund if they're going out of state or out of the country in case they need to come back or a parent needs to go over. Hopefully a friend, hopefully a parent can reach out to someone else who's another parent at the university. Most universities have parent groups and stuff on Facebook, and just connecting with other people that are actually physically near their child in case of an emergency.
And for the summer leading up to it, or even just in general, what do you think is the best way for a parent to kind of encourage their child to be open about what they're feeling mentally and emotionally?
Asking them questions, sometimes even the hard questions, like, do you feel like you're prepared? Are you having any dark thoughts? Are you having any thoughts of suicide? Do you feel like there's something you're missing?
Absolutely. These are crucial times for our kids, and it's going to be exciting, but sometimes challenging. So thank you again for coming in to chat with us about this and get this out to our parents.
Thank you.
Of course.